Start.
Hello the YouTubers, this is Mike Brakovsky, or should I say Jonathan Vijay Kumar, and then the first name I just made up on the spot. Anyway, this video is about the male perspective of internet browsing, which is a very interesting thing. If you take a woman's web history and then a man's web history will be very different. This is real rocket science I am talking about over here. It needs a lot of study. You need to put time in, lot of time to study this. It involves technology, it involves news, it involves ZK, this, that, blah, 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 which I didn't want you to do because you probably have a lot of things to do, and I did the homework for you. And I just want to say, soon as people turn on their desktops or laptop in this case, this is the first thing they do. Right click and refresh, without which man's purpose of life will be gone. Right click refresh, the use of right click refresh became deprecated probably 16 years ago, and Microsoft still has that. This is the only OS that has right click and refresh, and if you ask why, no one knows why. Microsoft just put it there so that the purpose of man's life will not be gone. Anyway, let's jump into the video. That was useless stuff. I kept my browser open over here. By the way, this is my friend's comp, this is not my computer. So if you see any history in here, that means it's not my history. My record is clear, by the way. Anyway, whenever you log into our network, you come up with this login portal, really annoying login portal. And unless you sign in there, the page demands your credentials. Unless you sign in there, oh my god, it's your lucky day. The portal will come up, you are free to browse the internet. Do you know how much of joy that brings in? I just got a little high there, sorry about that. Anyway, if you look at a man's brain, in the web history part of a man's brain, you'll probably see that half of it is flooded with Facebook requests that aren't even his and aren't related to him at all. They're about game requests that some random person in his friends list had sent him, asking for him to come and water his plants in Farmville. That's the world these days, by the way. And the other half of his is filled with scantily clad men and women. Women for those who are straight and men for those who are not. And I think that sums up most of what I wanted to say. And if you do want to know more, I don't know how more pointless this video can get. And I really thank you you could have been doing something else productive, rather you spend time watching this video. And I salute you for that act of sacrifice. Thank you very much. Before leaving, we just want you to hit the subscribe button. That would fill our hearts with joy and our plates with food. Thank you very much. Signing out, this is Mike Brakovsky.